What's going on, everybody? Welcome to our channel, the Everyday Hot Wheel Guys. We just want to post a quick little video to put on our channel for anybody that finds us, where they can just kind of go and watch it, see what we're about. You know, we want to go over some pretty important things to us, you know, like our background, like how we got into Hot Wheel collecting, what we do on this channel, things of that nature. Just to kind of give everybody a heads up what they're getting into if they find our channel.
Mainly kind of how we got into Hot Wheels. I guess it starts with me since, you know, I'm the dad. I played with Hot Wheels ever since I can remember, since I was little. They seem to be the most versatile toy on the planet. From when I was little all the way up, and still rings true today. One day you could take a little car, you could go and say, today I'm going to be a spy. I'm going to be a super spy, like James Bond. You drive your little car around, or one day you could be a race car driver, or you could just be an everyday Hot Wheel guy. You know, you just get in and you play with your toy. But, you know, from the time I was little, I loved Hot Wheels. As I got older, I kind of fell out. I got to be a teenager and doing teenage things. And next thing you know, I've got a family and kind of forgot about it, which brings him into the picture and my other sons. I wanted to pass that love of cars on to them. So Christmas time every year, you know, Santa Claus would bring
Little 5-pack.
little 5-packs of cars, and the Easter Bunny delivered cars in their Easter baskets, and just kind of introduce them to them. And you know, they've had tracks and they've had all things of that nature. But I just kind of wanted to pass that on to them, and it's what we want this channel to be too as well. We want to pass this love of Hot Wheels on to, you know, a new generation. You know, there's kids out there that, you know, believe it or not, with all the electronic devices that we have nowadays, the kids don't understand and they don't know what Hot Wheels are.
And honestly, for me, I think, you know, before Hot Wheels, just the idea of the little die-cast car for me started, you know, we still are big into NASCAR.
Yeah.
And I can remember distinctly a little Jeff Gordon DuPont car that I carried around everywhere with me. I mean, it's probably still here somewhere, paint scuffed all over, I dropped it all over the place, but that thing went everywhere with me. And I think that's my earliest memory of really having any sort of like die-cast car per se. But then, you know, I found Hot Wheels, and as a kid you had like, this is my dream car, this is my dream car. And then, you know, well, back then 97 cents, you could go and buy your dream car in a little die-cast model and then run it through a loop-de-loop and race it against other cars, and it was always somewhat a fair battle. I mean, you can take a Volkswagen Bug up against a Lamborghini. It's not like real life, you know, the Bug may smoke it based off weight distribution or something. It was just fun to see stuff like that. It's fun to see how anybody could take just an everyday car and trick it out. Hot Wheels has a way of even making the most turdy of a car just look like a hot rod, and then you can send it down a track and it'll beat the best of them, so to speak.
Even the Batmobile.
Even the Batmobile.
Which brings us to more of the present day. Last April, May, it's been about a year, Eli called me up and said, hey, you know what'd be fun? Why don't we start collecting Hot Wheel cars? And at the time, we knew nothing about it. You just go to the store and you buy it. We had no clue there was A cases, B cases, C cases, treasure hunt, super treasure. It was just cars. We just went and we was gonna get cars. And then as we dove down into it, we figured out that, well, actually, when you go to the store, you see all kinds of Hot Wheel cars. The main ones you see are like these ones behind us right here. These are called your mainline cars, but they have all kinds of different collections. For purposes of this channel, we're just going to do the mainline cars 99% of the time, because this is kind of the core of the collecting. Everything else is kind of built around it, but there's tons of other ways you can collect. Some people collect just the Chevrolets, just the Fords, or just the crazy looking cars, or just the Batmobiles. You know, and that's the beauty of it. There's thousands of ways you can collect. It's not limited to anything, but for what we want to do, we just want to collect the 250 that they release every year of mainline cars. That's their, I guess, your flagship collection, kind of your most basic entry, and that's kind of where we want to be. We love that. We started last May, April, somewhere in there, and we started collecting and we learned more about it. And that's really what this channel is about as well. You know, not only we pass the love on, we also want to learn to collect, you know, with y'all. We want y'all to help us. We'd love to have comments and drop us a line, shoot us some emails with your current finds. You know, there's nothing better than finding like the car that you like. And it doesn't have to be a super treasure hunt or a regular treasure hunt. If you score that car that you've been looking for, that's a win. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's kind of where we are with this channel. You're not going to see a whole lot outside of the mainline collection.
So just some things to be on the lookout for on our channel, some of which we've already kind of discussed here. We do the hunts, where we go to different stores, try to find some things, and we've already got a video out on that. We're definitely going to be looking to put out more, because arguably that's the most fun part about this.
Hunting is definitely the most fun.
Oh yeah. Like he was saying earlier with Philip, you know, some of the shorts we like to do, Philip takes he tries to theme some cars together and race them down the track, and he comes up with these themes on his own, guys. I mean, this is all his doing, so props to him on that. I give it to him.
Yep.
And some other things we're going to do, and we also have a video on this as well, power wheeling in some ridiculous outfits. We posted that a while back, and I think Tristan threw it together. So we call him a now and then Hot Wheel guy, because every now and then he pops up on the channel. It's not just strictly going to be some unboxing videos, which we love to do, don't get us wrong. And guys, we've also got some stuff here to help modify cars. So like I hope I can pronounce it right, the Real Rider wheels.
Yeah.
You know, where people will take the chassis of these Hot Wheels, take them apart, put these wheels on them, modify them. They do crazy things they sand it down and repaint it.
Paint the things.
Everything.
It's amazing what some of these people out here do. We just want to kind of touch on that. We just want to see how we can compare. If we can make cars look better, we're gonna start working on that. We got a lot of tools. We've got paint. We've got all these things that we want to try to throw our spin on it out there and see what we can do.
Where the only limit is our imagination. And another thing we look forward to doing on this channel, guys, is we're going to build our own custom little tracks. We've got the pieces for it. We look to add more pieces on in the future. We want to make some cars do some insane things, do it from the car's point of view, race them through, gutters, through the trampoline out back, and around the drum kit over here that you can't see off camera. Just make them go through some ridiculous things so that we can see the point of view of the car, and we look forward to doing something like that as well on this channel.
Going back to the videos that we're going to be posting, we've got a bunch of ideas in the hat. We're working on things. We've got several working on right now that we're trying to get together. But we are everyday Hot Wheel guys. This isn't our main job. I work, he works, Philip goes to school, so we have to do this in time that we carve out specifically for this. We've got lots of stuff going on. The unboxing videos, we just dropped one. Those are about a once a month thing, because we order our cases and they get here about once a month, every 4 to 5 weeks. So we will still continue to do those. We are going to get more of those out. We want to drop a couple videos a week, but like I said, everyday Hot Wheel guys, we work. We'll get them out as quick as we can, because we got a lot of ideas. We want to get them out there to y'all. We want to hear from y'all. For y'all to drop us some lines, shoot us some emails. Again, like I said, we'd like to see your hunts. What do you get? What's treasure to you? It ain't got to be a super treasure hunt. It could be that little Chevy Silverado that you've been looking for and you found and you're proud of it. It doesn't matter. Whatever you want, that's what's precious to you. That's what's valuable to you. You go out, you go get it. Go hunt. Go have a good time. Come back, hang with us on our videos, and we'll all have a good time together. All right, guys, we threw a lot at you, a lot of info, a lot of stuff going on. We want to shut this video down from now, but we definitely want to see you back here. If you're not subscribed, please do so. Go watch the videos, like them, ring the bell, so as we drop them, you get them and you can get out there and you can see them. That really helps us out a lot, and it not so much in the sense that hey, look at us getting views. It just means that we're getting to somebody out there. Y'all are appreciating the hard work that we put in. I know the videos only look less than a minute to 15 minutes long, but there's hours and hours of time put in these videos, and if we get 3 or 4 likes, that's worth it. We get a couple of subs because of that, it's worth it. As long as y'all are getting something out of it like we are, it's all worth it. That's it. We're going to wrap this one up. We'll see y'all next time.